Hey y'all, I'm here today with another plan with me from May 15th to the 21st, and I will be using the leftovers from the Paperly Boutique's Limoncello kit, or the mini kit. So I have the little sampler or freebie that came with the kit itself, and I just have a, I have a camera and a planner left over, and then I have a checklist, a flag, a few of the icons, one little arrow, not a bunch, all of the dots left over, and then a few of the little random deco icons. These are not icons, functional deco stickers, and then I have one weekly ombre left, or a Monday through Friday ombre, some of the headers, all of the appointment labels, most of the half boxes. I did use one already, and then I have two of the full boxes left over, and then a couple pieces of the washi left. And I actually wasn't going to use this kit. I actually had another kit planned because I thought I was going to be using a lot more of these stickers in my Erin Condren. But since I have so much left over, I figured I'd go ahead and just use the leftovers in my inserts, and then the kit I was going to use, save that for like next week or some other week. But I am going to take this washi right here. It was probably one of the best ones I could use, but I'm just going to take this and line both sides of the pages, trim it, and hole punch it. So I'm going to do that really quickly, and I will be right back. Okay, now I have the washi put down on these sides and all the hole punched. I can go ahead and get started with the planning. And if the video looks like it jumped or like you're a lot closer or farther away, that's because I was changing the where my camera was, so it might be zoomed in more or zoomed out more. I'm not really too sure, but if you see a change like that, that is why. But I am just going to take the weekly checklist and put that down, and then I am going to, which header do I want? I think I'm going to do for the header. And then I will just take, where is it? Here's the washi. I will just take actually, I think I just need one strip, not both of them. Actually, I know I only need one strip, but I could put both down, but I'm just going to put the smaller of the two down. So now I can move on to day by day planning. So Monday, I have my video going up. So for that, I am going to take this lighter patterned half box, and I am just going to not put it up quite to the top, but put it up just underneath the top of the box. And then I am going to, I'm actually going to take the, let's see, okay, I have the green camera, the yellow camera. Okay, I'm going to take the yellow camera just because there isn't any yellow over here yet, and mark, of course I'm marking now, I'm going to put that to mark my plan with me that is uploading that day. And then what I am going to do is take 3 of the dots to put underneath the half box to mark where I am sharing the video to. And that is it for Monday. For Tuesday, all I have that day is my haircut, and that is basically it. So what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to take the solid color half box and this washi strip that was left over from this pattern and put it at the top, and then just put the half box right underneath it. And then I am going to grab the alarm clock and put that right there to mark my appointment for that day. And then I'm going to leave this blank just because I don't know how the other days are going to look just yet. So on to Wednesday, that is my cleaning day. And I already used my clean headers, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the spray bottle and I'm going to take the yellow appointment label, and not putting it right up to the top, I'm going to put the appointment label down and then put the spray bottle right there. And then I'm going to grab I don't think I want to use the dots. Actually no, this one I want to use the dots. So I'm going to use 3 of the dots for Wednesday, and using this to make a little checklist, but kind of like what I did for, or not kind of like, exactly like what I did for Monday. So I have that down, and then that is everything for Wednesday. For Thursday, I am going to take another half box, but I'm going to do the patterned one this time, and again, not putting it right up to the top of the box, just a little bit underneath. And then I'm going to take the green camera icon and then I need the last of the 3 dots. Thursday is a very green heavy day, but that is completely okay. And then I also want to grab the garbage can icon and put that right there to mark garbage and recycle getting picked up that day. And then now on to Friday, I'm going to take the last of the checklist, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the green label, and this one I'm going to put up at the top and not leave any space. But the checklist I am going to cut down to 3 hearts instead of the whole 5 hearts. And I am just going to put this down right there. And then I'm going to grab the buggy icon to put right there to mark shopping that day, and that will be my little shopping list. Okay, here you can get out of the way, and then I'm trying to figure out how I want to mark everything else. So Friday is also when Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt comes back on, or like season 3 premieres on Netflix. So I'm going to take the TV icon and put it right there to mark that. And then I am going to take, how do I want to mark the planner sale? Actually, this is kind of weird, but I'm going to take the balloons to mark that. So I'm just going to put that right there and mark that the Planner Boss Collective sale starts right there. And then that is everything that I can fit on Friday. I usually put in washing sheets and towels, but I obviously don't have the room to put that in. And then for Saturday and Sunday, I have these last 2 full boxes, so I'm just going to take those and put those in. I think I'm going to take the book and put it on Sunday. And I really like what the titles of the books are. One says Garden 101 and the another says Citruously, and then the last one says Lemons. And I apologize if you can hear the lawnmower going. I'm pretty sure it is being picked up by the camera, so I do apologize for that. But now, since I have those 2 boxes down, that used up all of the full boxes, I am going to take, let's see, I'm going to use the green box over here and just put this one down at the very bottom, and then I'm going to take the planner. So now all of the little sampler is used up too, and then I'm just going to put that right there to mark filming my Plan With Me for the next week. And then I'm going to take another green appointment label and I'm going to put it up at the top just so I'm not covering up too much of the flowers. And then I'm going to take the yellow dollar bill icon and put that right up there to mark my bill due for that day. And that is it for Saturday, and then Sunday is when the sale ends, and then I'm going to take the yellow appointment label, and I'm just going to put it down right here. That way I'm not covering up the books. I am covering up a bit of the glasses and the mug, but I'd rather cover those up than the books up. And then it does match, but I am going to take the icon with the balloons on it to mark the end of the sale that day. And then I am going to take the last half box and put this down at the bottom, and then I am going to grab my font stickers from the Paperly Boutique that are the ones that say edit on them. And I am just going to take that and put it right in the middle to mark editing the videos on that day. And then I think since Tuesday is so open, I am just going to take the rest of the washi strips right here. So now all of the washi is used up. And I'm just going to very carefully fill in that space. And it doesn't really bother me too much that I have the book washi over here, and then I have the book full box over here. That really does not bother me. It was either both the book washi and the book full box were going to end up in the inserts or end up in my Erin Condren spread, so I'm not too concerned with that. And I think what I am going to do is take the little bow from the kit and just put it right up top right there. So that is everything for this week's spread, and I really do like how I was able to use all the leftovers up, because I don't know when else I would have used them. So all that I have left are just some of the headers, and I could have used the Erin's header for Friday, but I think of Erin's as like I have multiple stores to go to, whereas this I only have one store to go to. And then I have the like functional page. I have some of the functional deco icons, and then I have a lot of these are not icons, I keep calling them icons. These are the icons. I have some of those left over. I have one of the arrows and one of the flags. So I think I used a good bit of the kit and only had to pull in like one sticker outside of the kit, which was very nice. I do wish the washi was a darker green, but this was the best one that would work, and I actually don't think it looks too bad, which is really surprising. So if I can get this straight, okay. But that is it for this week's Plan With Me. I really like how this absolutely turned out, and I also like how, because a lot of the patterns in the boxes have the white background on it, what's the word I'm looking for, because if there's any white space, like there's a little bit of white space left on Tuesday, it doesn't look weird. Whereas I think if it had a color besides white in the background, it would look weird having all the open space. So I really like how that turned out. But that is it for this week's Playing With Me. If you liked it, you can hit the thumbs up button down below. And if you want to see more videos like this and you haven't already subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button down below as well. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!